Good morning. Hey friends, welcome back. It is drop sale day. I'm really excited for this drop sale. I always like curating these little sales. Sometimes I have a theme, sometimes I don't. I know like a week ago, we had the kitchen drop sale. I had a linens paper ephemera sale. Well, that's paper and ephemera are the same thing. Bling ephemera and linen sale. And this time it's kind of all the pretties. Like I went through my storage unit and I kind of pictured a Victorian room with like vintage vanities and what they'd have on it, and I had all this cute stuff to go with it. So that's kind of the theme today. And of course we have some dogs and swans thrown in because, you know, the sophistication needs some pets. And I'm filming this early in the morning before my work day starts, so I'm having my morning coffee with you. And I hope you'll enjoy the sale. If you've not been to a drop sale before, it's very similar to a live sale, except instead of leaving your number in like a live chat, you leave it in the comment section below the video. So if you see something you want it, you type in the number. If you're the first one to type in the number in the comments, you get it. I sort by oldest first because the oldest will be the ones who get it first. I ship from Florida. Florida's not included. I do ship international. I use simple export. So if it's less than 4 pounds, it goes cheaper international. It's a little bit slower, but it like will take a $30 thing and maybe bring it down to 17. So just keep that in mind. If you know you've put your number in the comments, I'm usually really good about within 24 hours invoicing. So this goes live Saturday. I'll probably start invoicing Sunday morning. If you've not heard from me by Monday and you're pretty sure you were the only one that got the comment, go ahead and shoot me an email, because I have had once it happened where someone had claimed like 5 items and the numbers never showed up in my chat for me in the comment section. If you've never bought from me before, I need your YouTube name, real name, shipping address, and your PayPal email. I only accept PayPal. And my email is sidestreetmarketsales@gmail.com. It will also be in the description, and I'll pop it up top here throughout the video. So I have 25 items for you today, guys. I gotta get through this because I gotta start my workday here shortly. So let's dive in and see what pretties I got for you today, and I hope you enjoy. One more sip of coffee though. This is my new mug set I got from AJ's Retro and Vintage. If you haven't heard of Julie and AJ's Retro and Vintage, be sure to check out her channel. I love these because the pot belly on it and the narrow opening keeps my coffee warmer longer, which is always good on a work day. So, okay, let's get going. I am going to pick first. Let's see. What is closest to me? I have this swan. So let's just start with the swan. So this is a really, really pretty no-name swan. I actually rescued this guy at the flea market out of a box. And of course it was dusty, crusty. And I was like, there's no way that this thing doesn't have damage. So this side is in perfect condition. The front is in perfect condition. I'm just double checking myself. The only damage it received was on the side here. It lost half a petal. But for being in the bottom of a box at a flea market, I was amazed. I mean, the eyes are beautifully done in gold. This guy, so you can tell the size, it is smaller. It is about, ruler the correct way, Christine. I feel like I'm all up in y'all's business. Let's just bring this back a little bit this morning. There we go. This is 4 inches across, a 4 by 3.5 by 3. So 4 by 3 by 3. So this will fit on its own in like a 6 by 6 by 6. If you like the swan, she is $8, number 13. So if you're new, you would just type 13 in the comments section. If you're the first one, you get the item. And I invoice within 24 to 48 hours. Because my work days start on Monday, so I try to get everything invoiced on Sundays. And the sale is open through Monday at noon in case people watch it later. But if I notice like the comments slowing down, I just start invoicing because I figure y'all are done. So next up, I have another cute vanity piece. I thought this was really neat. It's vintage. It's a vintage bar of soap. This is a hand-decorated soaps by Georgie. Copyright, permanent designs will not wash off. French milled cold cream soap from Soap Gems Inc., Bellevue, Washington, 98004, 3-ounce bar. I just thought she was so pretty, and like I could picture this like on a vanity with a mirror and everything. So for this little hand decorated soap, she is $6, number 12. $6, number 12 for the hand decorated soap. Okay. Then I have a tin because you know you need to keep your trinkets somewhere. I will say this guy is kind of weighted. It's a bit heavy. It's this beautiful purple tin. It's got some purple flowers on there. I don't know if those are violets. They look a little like violet. It's got some gold. It does have age to the sides. This is weighted though. Like this thing is solid, this part. This is a nice heavy duty tin. It's clean on the inside, just scratching from age. It says half-pound net weight. And it says Louis Sherry on the top. And again, it has like those violets all around it and the greenery. And it says Canco on the bottom. So I'll just, and the lid doesn't like, the hinge is a little bit old. So when you close it, it kind of pops up a little. You have to kind of, it doesn't have a complete seal, but it's still cute for decoration. And this guy is 6 1/8 inches by 4, a 6 by 4 by 2, 6 by 4 by 2. So for this purple tin, it's going to be $10, number 14. $10, number 14 for the purple tin. Okay, I'm sure we want some doggies because people love the doggies. So I picked up this really beautiful collie, and I haven't seen one before. It is Japan, it is ceramic, there is no damage. With the brown and black mixing, I thought that was really pretty. The face is still nice on there. There are no chips or cracks or condition issues, no reattachments. This guy is about 4 1/2 inches across by 1 1/2 by 3 1/2, 4 by 1 by 3. For this collie dog, it is $9, number 1. $9, number 1 for the collie dog. I thought it was quite regal. I liked that one. I thought it was very nicely done. And we'll just hop in and do the other doggy while we're here. So I think this is a Boston Terrier. It looks kind of terrier-like to me. It looks like it's been scared a little bit. It's kind of like, ooh, what's going on? Or it got into my morning coffee like the cats try to. The bottom does say 39 and Japan. I don't know if that's like a Department 39 thing. Very nice coloring, very nice glazing. They did a really nice job. This guy is 3 1/4 inches tall by 3 1/4 inches across. The Terrier is going to be $9, number 2. $9, number 2. So how are y'all doing this summer? You guys enjoying the summer heat? We are roasting here in Florida in August. I'll be honest, I've not had many videos coming out because going out with the mask on and just even trying to get in the stores, you're just drenched with the humidity and the heat. It has been so muggy and so hot, triple-digit feel temperatures. So I've just kind of been laying low in August and then just wait for the fall, guys. I'll have tons more shop with me's and stuff when it's cooler here. It's just been hot, and I know you folks in Arizona have been like living on the sun. It's been crazy, crazy. So next up, I have a salt and pepper shaker set, and oh, it does have, so this says Napco Ceramic Japan. And they do have their original stoppers and little labels. And these are after the blue boy and pink girl paintings. So I thought these were cute for that Victorian setting again. The quality of the faces and stuff, like they're a little more abstract. They're not like super exact. The eyes actually remind me a little of Josef originals. The color is still good. It's a little bit, it's almost like a wash, a color wash on them. And they are 4 inches tall by 1 1/2 inches across. So these would be cute in like a little vignette or actually as salt and pepper shakers. The set of these are going to be $6, number 11. $6, number 11 for the set. Okay. How about a brooch? I know we like the brooches. And I picked out a couple that I thought would be pretty for fall. So this one is neat. It's almost like tulip bulb, well, not tulips. They're like little bulb. Let me see if I can get that. So they're like little, you know what I'm trying to say, like trumpet flowers with rhinestones. but it's plastic. It's like a, not a plastic, but it's like a heavy resin. So it's like a poured resin, and it's got this really, 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 really cool coloring to it. And the rhinestones, it's like a orangey amber tone. I just thought it was really neat. It's 2.5 inches tall by 2.25 inches across. It does have that, I don't know if I'm saying it right, the rollover C clasps. Can you guys see that? It does have your regular, like you pull the little thing back and it hooks in. So for this resin flower, it's going to be $8 and number 25. $8, number 25 for the resin flower pin. And let's do a hand painted tray. So I thought, now the glass does have some scratching to it, but I thought this was a beautiful, clear, so the blue is second surface. The blue is applied underneath here, but the flowers, you can feel them on top. So this is a beautiful blue and gold, like I could picture this on the vanity. You've got your perfume, you've got your soap, you've got your lipstick holder. In a bathroom, you could put some fancy soaps on this. I just loved the puff paint and the colors. I like that pink with that kind of like dusky blue. So you can really see the details. There is scuffing in the glass. I feel like I'm in an aquarium. So the bottom does have scratching to it from age. There is a little gold wear on the top here. This piece is 10 inches across, 7 inches wide. So it's a nice 10 by 7, probably a little under a pound. So this hand painted tray is going to be $9, number 15. $9, number 15 for your hand painted tray. You can even like set it behind a vignette, on a plate stand, put some things in front of it. Super, super cute. And speaking of cute, how about a Kewpie? I know y'all loved these Kewpies. This one says copyright Shackman, made in Japan. This is a bigger guy. He's got one of the bigger heads on him, and he's just chilling with his little blue wings. He's in good condition. Just maybe one little mark on the back right here. There's his sticker. He is a bisque. And a bisque is kind of like a rough ceramic. When you run your hand over it, it's kind of got like a texture to it. He sits 4 inches tall by 1.5 inches across. So for this cutie Kewpie, he's going to be $10, number 5. $10, number 5 for the cutie Kewpie. Ooh, need some refuel. This next piece, okay, so this is a plastic made in Hong Kong jewelry box. So there's the front. These are decorative only. They do not open. The one, if you pull on it, it does pop out, so it's just decorative. This is the top. It's got this beautiful gold coloring. There is, you can see a little bit of scuffing from age. There is a mark, like a watermark that won't come off right there. But it's got these blues and golds. I thought it was pretty for fall. The mirror had fallen off when I originally got it, so I did crazy glue it back in. It's got the little tiny tray that does pop up. And what I thought was neat, I'm gonna take these out, is that someone had been, well, here's the interior. It's got just this little piece of red velvet on the bottom. Here's the back, made in Hong Kong. I just like little things. But what I thought was neat was inside of this, one were some stamps that like I'm keeping for my collection. But someone had stored rocks and seashells and a handwritten note saying from the Sea of Galilee. So there's 2 rocks, and then there's some teeny tiny, like a couple of teeny tiny seashells. So if you purchase this, I was going to keep those with it because I just thought it was something neat because someone stored their treasures in there. But like I said, it's just a plastic trinket box. You know, cute for a kid for a first box. It is 5 inches across by 2 inches tall. So for this trinket box, it's going to be $8, number 18. And if you don't want the stones and stuff in it, you can just tell me that. I mean, they're so tiny, they're really not adding weight. But I just thought it was kind of neat, the history to go with the piece. Okay. Then I have this lady who I have not been able to find anything out. She looks Franciscan to me. I don't know if that's the right term. Franciscan. There's a certain, she even has a little Josef original look to her. But is this adorable parasol lady? Like you could put one of those little fern air plants in here. That would be cute. I just really liked the look of her. Isn't she just so pretty on a vanity? Now she is a taller piece. She is just about 8 inches tall by 3 3/4 inches across. She is ceramic. Like I said, there used to be a sticker here, but there's no maker anymore. So for her, I'm asking $12 and number 3. $12, number 3. And let me just give her a twirl so you can see. She looks almost like, oh, is it American pottery, USA pottery? It's kind of like the paint is very glazy on there. I'm not using the right words, I know it. But just her style reminds me of that, like USA, American pottery. There's her face again. So she's just out for her stroll in all her glory. $12, number 3. Then I have this little single, and this was actually donated to me by my mom. She was cleaning out the house, and it's just a little single candle holder with applied flowers. There is some age wear to the rose, if you can see that right there. But I just thought this was a really pretty vanity piece. It is ceramic, single candle holder. You could put little trinkets in here and like a gold candle or something like that. I liked the color of the flowers. Again, going with this whole kind of girly theme this sale. So this, and let me tell you, 5 1/4 inch diameter, 2 inches tall. And you guys will have to let me know if you like me calling out all the dimensions, or if you're like, just show me it, girl. Because I know sometimes I order stuff from sales and I get it and I'm like, whoa, that's huge, or whoa, that's smaller than I thought. So that's why I'm including the dimensions. So let me know what you think. But the candle holder is going to be $8 and number 10. $8, number 10 for the candle holder. All right, we still have a ways to go, guys. So I gotta step it up just a little bit. So then I have a Josef girl. So this is an April Diamond Birthstone Josef Original girl. And I will tell you, her arm has been reattached. So you can see the haze of the yellow glue right there. And if it didn't have that glue haze, you wouldn't notice it, really. I mean, they did a good job with reattaching it, but she is a Josef girl. Oh. Josef Original. And this says Japan on it, Josef Original, and then Japan. That's not going to focus for me, is it? There you go. She is 3 3/4 inches tall by 3 1/2 inch diameter. So she's a 3 by 3. And from the front, she really doesn't look too bad. Like, you don't really notice. It's just when you turn around to the black, you see the back, you see the glue residue. So for this Josef girl, she's going to be $10 and number 4. $10, number 4 for Miss April, the Diamond Birthstone. How about another brooch? So now I have this. So this is a gold, like a poured gold mold type brooch. And it's got the C clasp. This is not the card that goes with it, but and it does have a little bend in its hook, but it has that C clasp. And I'm calling this like an enamel or a poured because it has the frame, and all of this is like a gel, a glitter gel that was poured into it. So I'm calling it like a poured mold style. You can see the beautiful amber, there we go, the amber and gold. I thought this would be lovely for fall. Let me take it back. Yeah, now you can kind of see it, all that gold shimmer. Let me put my stickers back before I lose everything. So for this brooch, it's going to be $8, number 23. $8, number 23, and I forgot, it's 2 inches tall by 1 inch across. I thought it was kind of mid-century fall. I just felt like that was appropriate for this sale as we're hoping for September and cooler weather. And my last brooch is, this is more like a homemade piece. This is a more modern piece. It's got like the more modern silver C clasp on it and that backer where everything is sewn together. But look how cute this little bundle of amber beads are. So it's like, it's got the round one in the center and all the little petals that have all been sewn on. And it's this pretty amber color. It's coming off a little more reddish on here, but it's got that like soft brown. There we go. You can kind of see, hopefully, there you go. And this guy is 2 inches in diameter. So for this one, it is $6, number 24. $6, number 24 for the bead. And that is it for my brooches for this sale. So let's go over to handkerchiefs. I have a handkerchief lot now, and I believe I have 10 in here, and it is pink and blue themed. So if you're interested, I will tell you this lot is going to be $15, and you get, I believe, 10 pieces for $15. This first one is a very, very old one. It does have a little marking, but it's Seesaw Marjorie Daw. And it's got the girl on the seesaw with the boy. There is a little tiny hole in the center from age, from folding, and a little bit of like marking right there, black here and here. But this is the first one. And then, okay. There is this white one with the blue embroidered flower. It's about a 10 by 10. So this is number 2 with the white edging. Number 3 is a simple white accent. I did have some Irish linens mixed in to these lots, and I believe this is one of the Irish linen pieces. It's a really, really nice quality linen. If you get this, you'll be able to tell once you pick it up that it's a nice quality. Then there's this round guy that I thought was fun. It's pink and blue and green, and I like the scallop edges. That I thought would be really cute on a vanity with the roses. And here's another one of those Irish linen types with the embroidered corner. This one's probably more of an 11 by 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then here's some yellow for you. Oops, this way. So these are actually 3-dimensional on here, guys. These ones here actually stand up and were embroidered. There is a little staining right here. Let's see if I can get that. There is a little stain spot. I did not spot treat these. These have all been soaked in woolite and then gentle cycled. I'm soaked in oxy and gentle cycled, so this may not come off. But maybe you could even just cut and frame the corner for like a little wall thing. Then there's this one, which I thought was cute, orange and blue, a little bit of fall. Again, a linen material. Then there's this one with the pinks, 11 by 11 again. You get this one with the blues. Then these are probably 14 by 14s because they are bigger than my ruler. And this one says Germaine on the corner. And it's this beautiful big blue and pink. Look at that. I really like that one. And then the next one is also a Germaine, and I thought they went together with the pink and blue, so I included them together. That this one, they both say Germaine on these. So they were similar. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you actually get 11 handkerchief linens for $15, number 17. $15, number 17, gets you the bag of linens. Okay. Now for some more littles. I have this cute little ceramic trinket box with the boy and girl sitting. He's courting her. He's trying. It's got these really pretty gold, I don't know why I've got like a shadow on me all of a sudden. It's got, let's see if the sides will show. There you go. It's got like this gold floral motif all around it. It's a pretty mauve color. It's in nice, clean condition. It's a thicker ceramic. I think it might be more of a contemporary piece. But I just liked the topic of the girl and boy kind of in the little garden. And it looks like she's got her hands together and he's trying to hold her hand, you know, like they do. This little guy is 3 inches tall by 3 inches across. So for the heart trinket box, it's going to be $7, number 19. $7, number 19 for the heart trinket box. Then I have this, which I'm sure is very old, but I didn't have a lot of time to research it. And it looks like poured gold with the suede in it. So this is an old, oh, it does say, it says Gresco on it. I didn't even see that. So this is a Gresco Pincushion. And the Gresco, you're not going to be able to see it, is right here. So right there it says Gresco, but I just thought this was really, really cool. It's got like these woven leaves around it. It's so shiny. I know it's hard to tell, and it's got some heft to it. And I love the suede. So there's like bows and like the flowers that look like this are on there too. So it's got those and like the stems of the flowers are connecting. It's really, really quite cool. So there's a bow, and there's one of the tube flowers. So this one, I just really like this one. So this pincushion is going to be $10, number 7. $10, number 7 for the pincushion. And like I said, it does have some weight to it. I did that one. So next up, for your displaying pleasure, is this empty perfume bottle. But again, the gold ornateness on it, I really love that. And it says Chantilly Parfum de Toilette Spray Mist, Hobegant, Paris, New York, compounded in USA. So it's like a toiletry spray, a toilet spray. But there's nothing left in it. It's got the great kind of vintage cap on there. Yeah, there's nothing left in it. You can take it out. I don't want to break this, but you can take it out if you just want the casing. But I just thought this was a really neat decorative piece. 5.5 inches tall, 1.5 inch diameter. I really like this. So for this perfume bottle, it is $8, number 6. $8, number 6 for the perfume bottle. Had to make sure I wasn't getting my 6s and 2s mixed up again. And then I have this pretty silhouette. It's one of the domed glass ones. And it's a Spanish scene of a dancer, maybe flamingo dancers is I believe what it's called. It's the black and it's got the padding in the back. It is 5 inches tall by 4 inches across. I just love the dress, her dress. I thought that was beautiful. This guy is going to be $10, number 20. $10, number 20. And it does have a hook, but the hook probably needs a little bit of work. Because you see how it kind of is snapped right there? So you could just probably use some 3M strips. It's very, very lightweight. Alrighty, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items to go, guys. So, woo-woo. It's just all the pretties. I wish I had like a vintage dresser I could put this stuff on, but my cats, who you may know, Holly and Chappie, during the middle of the night loves to hop on dressers and sit there and go boop, boop with the stuff onto the floor. So I can't have all the pretties. So I'm going to bring them to you. So next up, I have this more modern tin. It does not have a barcode on it, but it doesn't feel super vintage. But I love this rose pattern. And it's got kind of like that slight texture coated feeling to the top. So it's this beautiful like mustard yellow rose tint. It does have some age to it around the lip and stuff from wear. It's clean on the interior, really clean. There are no stickers on the bottom, but I thought this stacked with like another tin or just like, you know, even sitting on a dresser. I just love the roses. The roses drew me in. It is 6 inches in diameter by 2 1/4 inches tall. So for this tin, it's going to be $10, number 9. $10, number 9 for this tin. Really, really great vintage inspired colors on it. That kind of aged yellow mustard and the roses. Really, really nice. Okay, how about some ephemera? I'm sure you guys have been waiting and it's like the end and you're like, oh my goodness. So this is a Priscilla magazine from 1928. It is kind of rough around the edges, which is why I put it in here. It's got the great advertising on the back, the kids playing football. But it looks like it's a cigarette ad. I'm going to try to carefully take this out and show you guys a few pages. But like I said, it's a little crumbly around the edges. So here's like one ad. Look at the outfit. Let me put it this way. And this is probably, it's a 14, it's a 10 by 14 magazine. So you get some really great pages. There's 40 pages. There's some things on table linens. Here's some wood carving ads. There is age to the spine and coloring from that age. There's a how-to embroidery. Here you go, guys. Look at this Campbell soup ad. That is amazing. So there's some really great pieces you can frame out of this. For the Priscilla magazine, I'm asking $9, number 21. $9, number 21 for the Priscilla 1928 magazine. I hope it finds a good home. If you're going to junk journal, don't tell me. Just kidding. I could see a lot of those pieces really being like pulled out and turned into wall art, like some great graphics. Sorry guys, my bangs are getting in my eyes. And then I'll do my other piece of ephemera. So this is another oldie but goodie. It is a music set. So it's all music sheets. And I even threw in an extra in the back apparently. So this is white edition, 6 instructive divertissements arranged in a pleasing in the first position with an accompaniment for piano by Franz Wolfhart, Boston, published by Gene White. And I just love the graphics on the front of this. I will take it out, but this is super brittle, guys. This is an oldie. This guy is super brittle. So I'm not really going to be able to flip through it because I'm afraid of damage. But like, here's some great graphics on the back. And then just, you know, it's got, oh, I really don't want to break this. Okay, it's got this great interior cover. Because like the cover is tearing, so I got to be very, very careful. And then it's just your standard music sheet. And you can see where it's been crumpled on the bottom. I know it's upside down. And it's like falling apart as I'm touching it. So this is great for junk journaling, you know, to stain pages. So for the vintage music, that packet is going to be $8, number 22. $8, number 22. So we have, and now we have our last two items. So this one is one of those Franciscan painted trays. It does have scuffing on the black, like someone maybe like left their water cup on it, but the art is still in really great condition. The flowers are still really pretty. You can see when I do that, some of the markings that you can feel on it. But it's got that great age. I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. I really love this piece. I was really tickled when I found it. It is about 13.5 inches by 10. So a 10 by 13. Like I said, there are some scratches down here that you can feel, but it doesn't really affect the art of it. Beautiful. So, you know, you stage this and you got your perfume in front of it, or you've got your little swan, Kim. Just kidding. Really, really pretty Italian Franciscan tray. I'm asking $12, number 16. $12, number 16 for the Franciscan tray. And last item, guys. So thank you so much for coming to my drop sale. These are just easier for me right now with my full daytime job work schedule. I still want to be able to bring you guys some treats, so I hope you're enjoying these. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So our last item is this very old vintage like carpet purse. It does have some staining to the front and back, so this needs a cleanup. I do not know how to properly do that, so I did not do it. The inside does have a major stain, you can see there, but this guy is made in France and it's old and it's wonderful. It doesn't even really have a smell. Like, I can smell the metal chain, but other than that one stain where, like, I think maybe someone spilled something on the purse and it stained the silk inside. It is made in France. I don't think it'll necessarily fit a modern cell phone. It's great for, like, if you have a decorative purse wall, you can use this side and just hang it up. Or if you know how to spot clean these, I think this would be a beautiful piece as well. It is 7 inches across by 5.5 inches tall. So our last item of the day, guys, is this purse for $15, number 8. $15, number 8. That wraps us up. Again, thank you so much. If you've not bought from me before, remember to email me. If you've left a comment and not heard from me within 24 to 48 hours, please go ahead and send me an email. And I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great weekend.